So, I owed you guys a real-time video anyway. Here I am, sitting in the dark in the middle of... I'm actually not sure where I am. I was in Millbrae, I think? I was between deliveries for one of my gig jobs, and my tire got a puncture. So basically right now I have a flat tire. Like, it was a hardcore puncture. Like, I could hear the air escaping. It's supposed to be a run flat tire, but this, I think, was like pretty serious. And so, yeah, right now I'm sitting here waiting for AAA. So I do have AAA. And trying to figure out if I have enough to just get, just replace one or replace, more than one, which I think is always the debate when one of your tires goes flat. But the bigger deal is that I'm basically stuck. And I might be getting my special Vanlife slept at the car shop crown tonight, because the closest place I'm comfortable towing it to get a tire in the morning, if that's what I have to do, closes in less than an hour and wouldn't be able to take care of me until the morning. So, it's not van life till you've slept in the car shop where your car is getting repaired. But honestly, like, it's a flat tire. Yes, it sucks. Like, it absolutely freaking sucks that I'm out in the middle of, like, nowhere, with, 3 wheels instead of 4. But life happens, and it made for an interesting real-time video, I guess. I'm trying not to be sad about it. But really, I have to tell myself, of all the things that could go wrong, that caused me to call AAA and get towed, knowing for a fact it's a punctured tire, isn't the worst thing that could happen. And let us pray I'm not calling up a worse thing by not being too jumping off the wall about this. But it does bring up why I'm always on the fence about using my vehicle for delivery apps. It's a nice way to make some extra money every once in a while, but one of the reasons I don't want to do it constantly is because you never know what situation is going to put your car at risk. And the reason why these delivery apps profit, be it like Uber Eats or Postmates or Amazon Flex, and I'm not going to go into which one I was doing at this moment. I just had to call a dispatcher and say, like, the deliveries in the back of my vehicle aren't going to make it. No matter who you're doing it for, the way they're cheaping out is they don't have to pay for fleet vehicles, which saves them a lot of money. And then people like me, be honest, we're like, yay, I can work for myself. And you're not really. It's this weird middle ground where you're like not really running your own company, but you have some freedom, which I like. But, when you're specifically driving your vehicle, like when I do stuff for like Blue Crew and Winolo, I'm going to a job. It's just that it's not committed for the whole week. So the most risk I'm doing is driving to the location of the job, doing the job, and then leaving the location of the job. So there's not a whole lot of risk. When you're doing deliveries or rideshare driving, you put your car in these risky situations of you just never know what street you're rolling down. You don't know how narrow, how wide, none of those things. So when you start getting into like these gig economy jobs, the Uber, the Lyfts, the Uber Eats, the Postmates, the DoorDash, the Caviar, there's so many of them right now. They're a really great thing. I'm not downing it. I think it's awesome that there's this easy way to just make extra money. But it's moments like today I'm reminded why you should never do it full time, because they don't cover even if you're reasonably working out in gas, they don't cover these moments where you find yourself vehically handicapped. People are probably wondering why I'm like sitting here with my flashers on. I have a flat tire, dude.